Welcome back, treasure hunters and coin lovers. You're about to discover the hidden gold sitting right in your pocket. On this channel, we uncover the rarest, most valuable coins that could change your fortune overnight. From overlooked top 4 Australian 50-cent coins to secret $1,000,000, every video is packed with jaw-dropping details that collectors crave. So, if you're holding spare change, don't spend it yet, it might be worth a fortune. Hit that subscribe button and join the hunt for coins that can make you the first up. Imagine stumbling upon a coin in your drawer, in your spare change, or tucked inside an old wallet, and realizing that this unassuming piece of metal could be worth thousands of dollars. That's exactly the case with the rare 2000 Australia bicentennial 50-cent coin. This isn't just any 50-cent piece. It's a numismatic gem that collectors are desperately chasing, a coin that could transform your fortune overnight if you happen to hold the right one in your hands. Its uniqueness lies not only in its history but also in a specific minting error that catapults its value beyond imagination. The 2000 bicentennial 50-cent coin was issued to commemorate the 200th anniversary of the discovery and charting of Australia's coastline by Matthew Flinders. What makes this coin truly legendary is the rare, double obverse, or double head, minting error. Instead of having the standard obverse and reverse sides, some coins were mistakenly struck with two heads, both sides featuring Queen Elizabeth II. This minting anomaly occurred during a critical changeover period at the Royal Australian Mint, and only a tiny handful slipped past quality control. This minting blunder turned a simple commemorative coin into a literal treasure. With very few known examples in existence, collectors are willing to pay staggering amounts to get their hands on one. Reports indicate that one such double-headed 2050-cent coin sold for over $16,000 at auction, and prices have only gone up since then. Imagine holding a coin in your palm that's worth more than a used car, or even a down payment on a house. That's the kind of insane value this rare error coin commands. The intrigue doesn't stop at the double obverse. Even regular 2000 bicentennial 50-cent coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth considerably more than face value. High-grade coins, especially those graded MS, mint state, by professional services, can fetch anywhere from hundreds to several $1,000s depending on rarity, demand, and condition. It's this dual potential, either a mint error jackpot or a flawless collector's piece, that makes every single 2000 bicentennial coin worth a second look. Now here's where it gets truly exciting. Most people who own this coin don't even realize what they have. These coins have been in circulation for over 2 decades. They've changed hands in vending machines, been used for grocery runs, or tossed into change jars. And yet, lurking among those ordinary coins could be a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. All it takes is a sharp eye and a little knowledge, and you could unlock a financial windfall from something most people overlook. Collectors around the world are constantly on the hunt for the 2000 double obverse 50-cent coin. Its scarcity, coupled with its historical significance and bizarre minting error, makes it one of the holy grails of Australian numismatics. It's not just about money. It's about owning a mysterious piece of minting history that almost never made it into public circulation. That story, that rarity, is what fuels the wild demand and astronomical prices this coin can command. And here's the kicker. The coin is still out there. Experts believe several more of these ultra-rare specimens remain undiscovered. Some may be sitting in personal collections, misidentified. Others could be quietly waiting in jars, boxes, or under couch cushions. The possibility that you might be one of the lucky few who unknowingly possesses this coin should make you want to check your stash immediately, because time is money, and this coin is literally both. As the numismatic world continues to grow, the value of these coins is expected to keep rising. Collectors and investors alike see the 2000 bicentennial 50-cent coin as a solid and thrilling investment. Unlike stocks or bonds, coins carry historical and cultural weight, and rare coins like this one only get rarer with time. That means the best time to discover, grade, and possibly sell such a coin is right now, before the rest of the world catches up. If you happen to find one, don't spend it, don't give it away, and certainly don't underestimate it. Get it appraised by a reputable coin expert or submit it to a grading service like PeaceGS or NGC. A certified grade could drastically increase its value and make it easier to sell at auction or to serious collectors. This isn't just spare change, it's a golden ticket hiding in plain sight. So the next time you go through your change or revisit an old coin collection, keep your eyes wide open. The rare 2000 Australia bicentennial 50-cent coin is more than just currency, it's a life-changing opportunity. A coin that slipped into the world by mistake, now turning ordinary people into overnight success stories. It's time to search, to hope, and maybe even to dream, because that small silver piece in your pocket might just be the fortune you've been waiting for. Next in the heart of every collector's dream lies a coin so rare, so valuable, that finding one could quite literally change your entire life overnight. The 2005 dated Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin is not just a commemorative piece, it's a hidden treasure circulating among everyday change. Most Australians never realize the fortune sitting in their pockets or drawers. If you come across this coin, do not spend it for face value, because you could be holding on to something worth hundreds and in pristine condition, even thousands of dollars in the collector's market today. This coin was released in anticipation of the 2006 Commonwealth Games held in Melbourne, one of the most iconic international sporting events to grace Australian soil. But what makes this coin stand out is not just the event it commemorates, it's the mintage, the unique design, and most importantly, the variants and errors that some of these coins carry. With a limited mintage and select versions displaying rare die errors, these coins have become the holy grail for collectors and investors alike. The value of some error versions has skyrocketed, making lucky finders instant beneficiaries of rare numismatic fortune. The coin features a dynamic design showing the logo of the 2006 Commonwealth Games, accompanied by figures representing athletic movement and unity. The intricate detailing, combined with a well-balanced and symbolic composition, has made this coin a collector's masterpiece. But what most people miss is the fact that some of these coins have misalignments, double strikes, off-center printing, or even slightly miscut edges, flaws that turn ordinary coins into numismatic jackpots. It's these rare defects that elevate a 50-cent piece into the realm of high-end collectibles. Today's coin collectors and auction houses are hunting for these coins like modern-day treasure seekers. A well-preserved or uncirculated Melbourne 2006 coin can fetch prices exceeding $300 to $1,000, depending on its condition and whether it carries one of the known minting errors. Imagine digging through your coin jar and pulling out a coin that pays off your bills, clears your debt, or even becomes a solid part of your investment portfolio. It's not a fantasy, it's a real possibility with this rare piece of Australian numismatic history. There are stories circulating online of people unknowingly spending these coins at supermarkets or vending machines, not realizing they just gave away a small fortune. This is your warning. Never overlook a commemorative coin again, especially one from 2005 bearing the iconic Melbourne 2006 Games design. Even circulated examples can still hold serious value, especially as time continues to elevate the coin's rarity and historic importance in Australian sporting and monetary history. Some collectors are going one step further and hoarding these coins, betting that the value will double or triple in the next decade. And guess what? They're not wrong. As demand grows and supply dwindles, these coins are becoming rarer and harder to find, especially in top condition. Many of the original coins are now scratched, damaged, or lost forever, making the clean, well-preserved ones even more valuable. The window of opportunity to find or invest in these coins before prices skyrocket further is closing fast. It's not just the serious numismatists who are cashing in on this craze. Everyday Aussies who simply paid attention to their spare change have stumbled upon life-changing discoveries. Online marketplaces like eBay and specialized auction sites have listings for this coin at jaw-dropping prices, with active bidding wars proving that demand is far from slowing down. In fact, the right buyer will pay a premium for a version in uncirculated or proof condition, especially if it's accompanied by a certificate of authenticity or part of a commemorative set. Another hidden gem among these coins is the special versions issued in mint packs and limited edition folders, which were sold by the Royal Australian Mint. If you or a family member ever bought one of these during the 2006 Games or received one as a souvenir, you might be holding onto a far more valuable asset than you realize. These packaging versions remain in pristine condition and can command thousands when sold to the right collector or auctioneer, especially those interested in sporting memorabilia or Olympic-related collections. Australia has minted hundreds of commemorative coins over the years, but few have reached the cult-like status and explosive value potential of the 2005 Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games 50-cent piece. Its combination of historical relevance, scarcity, design elegance, and error variations make it a once-in-a-generation coin that every collector dreams of. Don't make the mistake of ignoring it just because it looks like spare change. This is not just currency, it's a ticket to instant wealth. So, next time you get coins back from a shop, or while sorting through your old change jars, be on high alert. Keep an eye out for that unmistakable Commonwealth Games emblem and double-check for condition and errors. You never know, you might just be holding onto a piece of silver that turns your ordinary day into the day you struck gold. In a world where fortunes can be made with a single coin, the 2005 Melbourne Commonwealth Games 50-cent is your hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Next, this unassuming 50-cent coin from Australia, minted in 2005 to commemorate the end of World War II from 1939 to 1945, might just be sitting in your change jar right now. Yet collectors are scrambling to find one in pristine condition. What makes this coin truly exceptional isn't just its historical significance, but the skyrocketing value it now commands in the numismatic market. With each passing year, its rarity grows and demand explodes. If you've come across this coin, don't you dare spend it like ordinary loose change. This could be your golden ticket to fortune. The 2005 World War II Remembrance 50-cent coin was released by the Royal Australian Mint to mark 60 years since the end of one of the most significant global conflicts in human history. But this wasn't just another commemorative issue. It carries deep symbolic value and national pride, which has only intensified its desirability. The coin features the eternal flame, surrounded by a pool of reflection and the words, World War 1939 to 1945. It's not just a coin, it's a monument in your palm, and collectors crave this combination of artistry and meaning. Now here's where it gets really exciting. While millions of Australians may have spent or overlooked this coin, those who preserved it in mint or near-mint condition are seeing jaw-dropping price tags in today's secondary markets. Depending on its condition, these coins have sold for hundreds, and in rare, uncirculated or proof versions, thousands of dollars. That's right, a 50-cent coin turning into a stack of cash, enough to change your month, your year, or even your life. The key lies in the quality. If you've got a 2005 World War II Remembrance 50-cent coin with sharp edges, clean surfaces, and no visible wear, you're sitting on a potential windfall. And if it's a proof coin, made specially for collectors with a mirror finish, then congratulations, because you could be looking at values exceeding $1,000. Coin collectors, especially war memorabilia enthusiasts, are fighting over these like treasure hunters. The right buyer will pay handsomely for history that shines. But not all of these coins were created equal. Some have been found with striking errors, double stamps, off-center cuts, or die cracks. These unique errors send the value soaring even higher, turning an already rare coin into a numismatic jackpot. Error coins from the 2005 World War II series are so scarce they're practically unicorns in the collecting world. If you find one, stop everything. You've just won the collector's lottery. Even circulated coins, if preserved well, can fetch a premium far above face value. The rising popularity of Australian war commemorative coins worldwide is making this particular issue a collector favorite not just at home, but globally. Collectors from the UK, USA, and across Europe are now entering the market, driving prices even higher. What was once a national remembrance piece has become an international symbol of both history and investment. What makes this coin even more remarkable is its emotional resonance. This is more than silver alloy and design. It commemorates sacrifice, victory, and peace. That legacy adds an irreplaceable layer of value. Buyers aren't just investing in metal, they're investing in memory. The story behind this coin elevates its worth and ensures it will only grow more valuable with time. As fewer of these coins remain in circulation, their scarcity only intensifies the frenzy. Social media platforms, auction sites, and numismatic forums are buzzing with interest. One man's coin jar find turned into a $1,200 payday after a quick eBay auction. Another collector swapped a handful of coins for a second-hand car. These aren't just myths. This is happening now, and if you're lucky enough to own one of these historic 50-cent pieces, you could be next in line for an overnight fortune. So before you toss that 50-cent coin into a vending machine or hand it over at the checkout counter, take a closer look. Examine the date. Look for the flame. Look for the words. If it reads 2005 and commemorates World War 1939 to 1945, you might be holding a slice of history worth far more than its face value. Treat it like treasure, because in today's market, that's exactly what it is. This coin could literally turn your pocket change into a payday, a forgotten collectible into a collector's dream. Don't let this golden opportunity slip through your fingers. Get it graded, get it valued, and most importantly, don't spend it cheap. This 50-cent coin could be the rare gem that transforms your financial fate overnight. Next, this unassuming 50-cent coin from 1998, commemorating George Bass and the monumental discovery of the Bass Strait, might just be your golden ticket to overnight wealth. Most people have overlooked its true worth, brushing it aside as just another coin in their collection, or even tossing it back into circulation. But behind this piece of metal lies a story of exploration, rare mintage, and skyrocketing collector demand that has transformed it into one of the most valuable Australian coins in existence today. If you've got one of these in your drawer, hold on tight, because its current value in the market could change your fortune in a flash. The 1998 George Bass coin isn't just a historical marker, it's a national treasure wrapped in nickel and copper. Designed to commemorate the discovery of Bass Strait between mainland Australia and Tasmania, an event that reshaped navigation and trade routes in the late 18th century, this coin was released with a limited mintage, making it scarce from the very beginning. The sheer rarity of this issue makes it a top priority for serious numismatists around the world. And rarity, as every collector knows, means serious cash when demand kicks in, and demand for this coin is now at an all-time high. What makes this coin stand out isn't just the low mintage, but the intricate and symbolic design. The reverse side proudly displays an artistic depiction of the journey of George Bass and Matthew Flinders, their daring voyage brought to life with masterful engraving. The detailing of the ship and compass, surrounded by the years 1788 to 1888, marks a century of historical legacy. Collectors are drawn to this not only for its design but for the power it holds. Owning this coin is like owning a piece of Australia's bold maritime past, a tangible connection to exploration and discovery. In pristine, uncirculated condition or graded at high levels by professional grading services, this coin can fetch jaw-dropping prices on the market today. We're not talking small figures. Some coins have sold in private auctions and online bidding wars for hundreds and even thousands of dollars. It's the kind of coin that sits quietly in a forgotten folder until the right collector or investor comes along, willing to pay big money for what most people see as ordinary pocket change. And if yours has a unique die error or minting flaw, that could multiply its value even more. What's shocking is that many Australians still aren't aware of this coin's soaring value. It often gets mixed into change, forgotten at the bottom of piggy banks, or worse, spent on snacks. But now, with the booming popularity of rare coin collecting, the value of this 1998 50-cent George Bass coin is exploding, and those who know are cashing in. Social media collectors, auction sites, and private dealers are all buzzing about it. Some experts believe this coin is on track to become one of the most iconic numismatic investments of this decade. This coin is even more desirable when it features strong striking and clear details, especially around the ship and compass. If your coin has minimal wear, sharp edges, and no damage, you might be sitting on a jackpot. And coins with the original mint luster? Those are even more sought after. The value is climbing daily, and many collectors are now desperate to get their hands on it before prices go out of reach. Some dealers are actively paying premiums for verified examples, knowing that their resale value is set to skyrocket further. The coin market has been flooded with modern commemoratives, but few hold the historical depth and numismatic promise of the George Bass Discovery 50-cent piece. It's more than just a tribute. It's a financially rewarding investment. Experts predict that within the next few years, the price of this coin will double, if not triple, as availability continues to shrink and demand continues to rise. Every day, more coins disappear into private collections, making it even harder to find one in circulation or mint condition. Imagine waking up one day and realizing the coin you've held onto for years could fund your next car, pay for a luxury vacation, or even become the down payment on a new home. That's the power this coin holds. Its value isn't just in metal, it's in its story, its scarcity, and the growing frenzy surrounding its ownership. This is why you should never, under any circumstance, spend this coin at face value. It's like handing away gold for cents. Hold on, research, and consider grading or auctioning it to maximize its potential. If you think this coin is just a collector's fad, think again. The rise in numismatic interest globally has created a booming market for historical coins, and Australia's commemorative issues are at the center of it all. Every serious collector wants this coin in their set, and every investor wants it in their portfolio. It's a ticking time bomb of profit, a rare combination of heritage and hidden wealth that few modern coins can match. If you find this gem in your stash, consider yourself lucky and act fast. So before you empty out your coin jar or spend your change at the corner shop, take a moment to look closely. That 1998 George Bass 50-cent piece might just be your fortune disguised as pocket change. In a market where old coins can create new millionaires, this rare piece of Australian history could be your ticket to a life-changing payday. Don't miss the wave. Check your coins now, before someone else beats you to the treasure.